Everyone, Christian here, and I'm coming to you from my tab trailer, which is basically where I stay when I am not at an actual house. So, although I am actually at my sister's house, I choose to just plug in the trailer here, and I have everything that I need. Just out of sight is the bathroom and shower, but I use the one inside, and I have the stereo. There's a TV right here, which you can't see in the video. I don't want to move this thing because it seems to want to like pivot up and down, so just take my word for it that they're there. And this, what I'm sitting on, converts into a bed, and I have my clothes and stuff. I basically just been traveling around like a nomad the past few weeks, and I'm sorry I didn't get any vlogs out about my trip. And the problem is that I was mostly on the move. Oftentimes I didn't know where my tripod was, and when I had my phone just in my hand, the video was shaky, and I didn't really have a whole lot of palm related footage that I could take. The business transaction that I was taking care of, I can't really videotape that. It involves cycads, and people who may watch this video may know where these locations are, and because of the nature of the problem of theft of cycads, I have to just basically keep that. If I'm gonna do a vlog on some of these plants, I'm just gonna have to find a place that is not obvious as to where it would be. So basically, if you guys want to wait a little while for a cycad vlog, it'll eventually come up. I just kind of have to figure out the logistics of that. So basically, on our trip, we went from. I got picked up in Sarasota. When I'm up here, I'll stay either at my mom's place or in Venice here at my sister's place in a trailer. And got picked up by my friend Ken, as you've seen in the vlog. We rented an SUV, drove to Tallahassee the first night, then to New Orleans, and then we had business in the New Orleans area, and we loaded a couple box trucks. And I loaded a minivan to drive back faster, so I could get back ahead of time to get things prepped for the unloading, which was in Miami. And so that all took we hung out for a couple days. It took about a week or so. And then I was there next for 3 days, and then I went to Cape Coral for a couple days, and I towed this thing back. I actually tow this trailer from either Sarasota or Cape Coral to Miami and back when I'm traveling. And it's really nice because I can stay right there on the property, and I don't have to pay for a hotel. Hotels in Miami this time of year even all parts of Miami, they start at $150, and that's for like a hotel I would not want to stay in. I'm not like a hotel snob, but I just, I like to stay in my own accommodations if I can, and this works like a dual purpose. It's kind of like my home sometimes, and sometimes it's kind of like it's where I work out of. So it is really nice. I have a lot of privacy because you can see all the shades are down, and I don't have the air conditioning on because you wouldn't be able to hear me, but I have the door open. I'm actually blocking because of the glare issue, and I have the fan, and so it has like an air circulation. And it's not that hot out, but this thing actually heats up relatively fast. It's well insulated, but right on the edge, it's kind of hot, and so it just kind of. You need to put the air conditioning on sooner than you normally would think of if you don't have the windows open. So, So I'm going forward. I'm going to be finding more as I've done more palm vlogs. The number of palms that I haven't done goes down, and there's a lot of palms out there, but they're not near where I normally will see them. So basically, I'm running out of easily accessed palms. So that doesn't mean I'm going to go down and. I might need to find new places that I do vlog out of. Maybe another friend's nursery, and I just have to travel to go do that. And then if I'm down in Miami, I'm usually working, so I don't get a whole lot of time to travel around. Maybe in the evenings, but I will try and do that for you guys. I know a lot of you enjoy these vlogs and seeing different palms, and I enjoy doing them, as I've always mentioned. So. I don't know, with Thanksgiving and the holidays coming up, I may be traveling a lot. I may be traveling not that much. I know that I'll be going next week again to Miami, and then probably another time before Christmas. So I'll try and get a couple videos in then. I might get a couple before then, The problem is I'm in Venice now. In Venice, there isn't a whole lot of stuff you guys haven't already seen. So I will try. I wish I could. I keep on saying I will try, but it'll eventually happen. It's just a matter of One thing I should mention in this vlog is that you saw that sorry, this coffee is making my throat like, I don't know how to explain it, but it's making it harder. It makes my throat like scratchy, I guess. So you saw where I mentioned that my shade house was completely blown down, and in reality it wasn't completely blown down. The shade cloth was completely gone. The wires which held down the shade cloth, they were blown out of the ground, the guy wires that you knock in, but the actual structure was perfectly fine. There might be like one pole that was bent a few degrees, and I called it a total loss because the owner wanted to get rid of it, and so without really asking me, he tore it up right in front of me, and we had a few disagreements. I'll just call it that, and he and I no longer have business to do together, and I don't think he's going to. He is not a very well seasoned or experienced grower, and he wanted my help with growing, and I don't have a desire to help someone that wants to tear apart something I built with my own hands. And I mean, I had a lot of help from my friend Rusty. I probably saw Rusty. Rusty's a great guy, and we discussed what happened, and he agreed that what happened was definitely wrong. So basically, it came down to he just wanted to make some money, and I wasn't making him enough money, and he just decided to tear down. I put several $1,000s into that, so I had to kind of walk away from that. With a little bit of swallowed pride, but at the same time, I think that the owner was kind of at a loss as well when he realized that I wasn't going to help him out anymore if he tears down my shade house. So that was the consequences of those actions, and he was kind of surprised, and I never really understand why people don't understand the logic behind that. If you there's a business relationship, and if you don't hold up your half, don't expect me to do the same. So I don't leave it at that. I'm sure you guys don't want me rambling on, but at least I wanted to put out a vlog so you guys would know what I'm up to, what I'm doing. I don't know if someone's ever creeping up in this door. You just never know, like my sister or something. So, but I'm gonna be here for the holidays and just hanging out. I know it sounds really weird that I'm hanging out in a trailer, but it's actually really nice. It has 2 TVs in the bed and everything. It's everything's well made. It's made by the Amish, actually, in Ohio. And so yeah, I just wanted to put out a vlog to tell you guys where I've been, where I'm going to be going, and what's been going on. So hope that kind of answers a few questions for you guys. If you guys want to have any questions, leave them down below. If you're new to the channel, this is probably a weird vlog for you, but go ahead and subscribe, and you'll see more palm videos, or you can watch the existing ones. And if you like the video, give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys next time.